Proud of Six Middays, Brianna here with the lovely and the gorgeous and the beautiful Lizzo. Welcome.
Hi. Oh,
Hi.
there I am. I see you seeing me. Am I really on that screen?
Yeah, yeah, you're on the screen up
Oh
there.
my gosh, that's crazy. Hey.
Yes, hey girl. So you exude so much confidence. We love to see it, especially us women. Like, have you always had this much confidence your whole life?
No, I mean, I was born with it, and
Yeah.
then it's kind of taken away from you as you grow up and get a little jaded and you experience things like, bullying or, lack of representation in the media. And
Mhm.
then somewhere along the way, if you're lucky, you can like find your way back to your happy, confident, self-loving self. And, I'm currently on that journey
Mhm.
and I'm sharing it through my music. So I think
Mhm.
that's why people can relate so much because we're
Absolutely.
all just trying.
We're all just trying, especially during like quarantine. It was a lot that a lot of us went through. Do you feel like spending time with yourself during quarantine helped or hurt you creatively?
Oh, spending time with myself always helps
Yeah.
because I don't spend time alone. I need people around me, or you know what I'm saying? I can like be a little clingy. And I
Yeah.
think like being forced to be alone after being surrounded by so many people for so long was like, wow, look in the mirror, and really just come to terms with who you've become and what's happened to your life, all the good and the bad.
Hmm.
And I think that it was really transformative and helpful for me.
Yeah. What did you do during quarantine? Because I feel like a lot of us could relate to you, or we got to really know who Lizzo was through your TikToks. Is that something that you did on your free time, or like what did you like to do for fun?
Yeah, I mean, I TikTok all the time. I have a problem. I'm like when I'm on tour, I'm like, how am I gonna like not TikTok? But I did that. I cooked a lot for myself. I like discovered new ways of taking care of myself.
Hmm.
I always loved to like work out and sweat and stuff, but I really kind of got back into it during the lockdown. I started reading again. I used to be such a bookworm and I haven't read in a long time because I've been on the road, but I got
Hmm.
back into reading and journaling. Oh
Yes,
my
that's
God.
important.
Hmm.
How often do you journal? Are you the type to like journal before bed or like as soon as you wake up in the morning?
I started having really vivid dreams randomly out of nowhere last year in like October, November time
Hmm.
every night. And I was like, whoa, what's happening? So for me, I was like, I don't want to forget these dreams. So I started journaling every morning or whenever I could
Yeah.
dreams because I was like, oh, I don't want to journal. It just sounds like a lot of work. But
Yeah.
I was like, I got to write these dreams down. Then you kind of get used to it. And then I started being like, hey, girl, so guess what happened today? Like, you start to like confide in the journal, you get used to it.
Right. Do you feel like your dreams have they been coming true?
Oh, my dreams have come, my daydreams have come true.
Really?
My night, my night dreams, I don't. Well, I had a dream that Harry Styles texted me, and I woke up and he did, and I was like, "Oh, that's crazy. that was crazy."
Lizzo, what? What was that conversation
But
like? You were just
it was such a random, you know what I mean? When you're dreaming about things, it wasn't that dream, but I was
right.
dreaming about stuff. And in the dream, he texted me and I was like, oh, Harry. So when I woke up, I had a text from him and I was like, that's weird. Like, it's almost to the point where maybe in the middle of my sleep, I like woke up because I heard the thing, looked, and went back to sleep because it was
Yeah.
just so in my head.
That's wild. Do you feel like you're intuitive?
I'm extremely intuitive, but I think
Mm,
everyone is. I think everyone has the power to be. I just think we are so distracted by a lot of
right.
noise, and a lot of fuzz that we don't
Mm.
really get that, connection to our intuitive selves. But yeah, hell
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
And now, speaking of which, you said like a lot of noise. I know Simone Biles and Naomi Osaka, they've been receiving a lot of backlash for just wanting to take time for their mental health, which I think is just so important, especially as us Black women. What advice would you give to them or just other women trying to just cope with their mental health and getting through it?
Well, I mean, they've given me inspiration.
Wow.
Like, and I'm not even saying that in the like cliche way. I'm like, man, I just learned the word boundary like a week ago from my therapist. Like
Wow.
she was like, do you have because I can be like resentful of people who express their boundaries to me. And I'm like, well, I always say yes, and I work and work and work and work. Like, why can't you? My therapist was like, it's because you don't have any boundaries. You need to
Wow.
respect your boundaries. And then simultaneously, I watched Simone Biles respect hers. And I was like, oh, wow, this is a lesson this from the universe, like trying to tell me, girl, respect your boundaries, speak up for yourself. I mean, Black women are expected to always save the day. You
Yeah.
know, we're always carrying everything on our shoulders, and it's thankless. It's like they're literally doing things at an Olympic level and winning gold to represent the entire nation. And you have the audacity to have an expectation or to put pressure on someone like that. They're, you know, and then you don't say thank you. You're mad that they didn't do it once for you. So it's like that for me, it's like having the veil pulled back and being like, you know what? I don't have to save the day every day. I can save my own day. You know, sometimes you have to say no to others to say yes to yourself. And that's something I've been learning.
Thank you for that. That's so important. I feel like it's really important for us to take time for ourselves, and especially like with our mental health. And like I said earlier, you're such an advocate for that. What are some things that you do just to kind of like get through your day, especially when you got so much noise going on?
Woo! Just, I think this is all new to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm putting in new protocols, and I have new tools to really help me out. Because the only way you get tools is by learning about what you're building and being like, how do I build a house and I don't have, you know, the wrench or the concrete or the hammer, you know, or the saw. You gotta like go through the lack of that. So I had the lack of self-care and taking space and time during my day, and I was reading the comments on social media and having a good day and then reading something and letting it ruin my day. By going through that, I've learned to like compartmentalize. I think the compartmentalization of social media and my phone and my life and work has been really helpful, because I know which box to fill with certain things. Like sometimes I don't need to put that much importance in the social media box because it's not important right now. You know, I'd rather put that into my personal life, my space, you know, my present body. Where am I right now? So knowing which box to fill is really important.
Now, do you ever take like social media cleanses at all? Because I occasionally do, but it's difficult, especially like working in entertainment. Do you find yourselves like maybe like a couple hours throughout the day or just a week? Do you do that?
No. Well, yes. Cool. Now, here's the thing. I'm friends with people who are so extreme. They'll be like, yeah, I just delete Instagram for 6 months every year. I'm like, what? You know, so when you say social media cleanse, I'm thinking that level.
No.
But yeah, I think when I'm my healthiest and my happiest, my phone is the fuck away from me. Like my phone is not near me in the morning and at night. And I think that is when I'm my happiest, when I can wake up with me and when I can go to bed with my thoughts instead of, what's that? I want to make some carrot bacon. What? Like,
oh my gosh. Speaking of which, so how long are you vegan? Like you're officially vegan, by the way?
Yes. Let me tell you something. I kissed somebody who had some crab legs, and I was like, I can't do it. I can't do it.
Really? How long has it been?
I've been vegan since May 2020.
Okay.
And it's been over a year now. Dang. Let me tell you something though. I don't force my lifestyle on nobody. Right. For me, my dream was to be fully, completely plant-based, and not in the like trendy vegan way. Like I look up to this woman. She lives in Miami and she's like 80 years old, and she grows everything that she eats. And she drinks rainwater. Like she'll take the rainwater and purify it and distill it and alkaline it herself. Like that's my dream. Cause I'm just a very holistic bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to have a garden and I want to walk around naked in my garden and only need to eat from my garden. So this has been a dream of mine,
right?
You know, for the sustainability of the planet, for the sustainability of my planet, my body, you know. But I think veganism is becoming very trendy right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to be associated with all of that. I just want to eat plants, okay?
My mom has been vegan for about 5 years for just for health reasons. And just seeing her grow in her health journey is very interesting because she's changed. It was like a matter of years, like her health, her energy. So like, I don't think yes, it's trendy per se, but it really is good for your health. And I'm sure your energy is like super up, as we could tell.
It is. And when I say that, it's just like, I strive to not eat Beyond Burgers every day. You know, like when in my early days, I was vegan for like 3 months, like 10 years ago, because I was broke. And so all I ate was like noodles and red sauce. And I was like, I'm a vegan.
I'm a whole vegan right now.
Like, for me, like that wasn't true like veganism. Like when you actually think about the nutrients that and the sunlight that you're supposed to be taking in and from certain vegetables and plants, like that's what I'm super into right now. Like the nutrition and like the synergy, like synergizing with the planet is like really important to me.
Okay. Well, I think I'm going to have to just try this vegan life just because of you. You inspired me and my mother, of course. So I want to talk about your single Rumors with Cardi B. First of all, the collab between you two. How did that whole situation come about? Because when I heard it, I just lit up. You guys just exude such like female empowerment, boss bitch status. I just love it so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Well, you know, I've been a fan of Cardi B for a long time, sister. A long time. I was following her on Instagram years ago, and I always thought that she was a superstar. And when the world fell in love with her, like, you know, whether it was Bodak Yellow or Love and Hip Hop, I was just like, yep, there she goes. There goes that superstar. And for me, it's been a dream. Like, I want to work with Cardi B. Like, who's on your list? Cardi B. And I don't like to rush nothing. You see, like, I've never rushed any of my collaborations. I don't be all over the place with it because I like to have the right relationship. And I also like to I want to have the right song. So when, you know, Rumors was written, it was just like the perfect song for her. I was like, finally, if she likes this is the one. And we sent it to her and she loved it. And now it's out of here.
Yes, I love it so much. And you talk about some rumors. I know you even bring up Drake. What was that rumor like? What are people saying about you and Drake?
The funny thing about the song Rumors is some of it are rumors that are real and some of them are rumors that are real now.
Oh. So
that's all I'm gonna say about that.
Is the Drake situation, do you see yourself going on a date with him eventually? You never know.
I think Drake is busy.
I love that.
I think he's busy, but you know, he's a certified lover boy. I'm busy too. And I just had so much fun writing that part in the song, and I have so much fun saying it. And you know, I feel like everybody gonna have fun saying it. I make music that people want to sing along to. So.
Of course. Now, Lizzo, what's the craziest rumor that someone's made about you? I saw there was one on TikTok where they said that you jumped on a crowd and you killed someone. You're like, you guys
stage dived.
You said what?
Yeah.
What was that?
I stage dived.
Yeah, you stage dived. What the hell? What?
I've never stage dived a day in my life. A day in my life, because I know.
Yeah.
I don't trust nobody grabbing onto you know what I'm saying, without my permission. So why would I throw myself willingly into that situation?
Like, what? Where do people come up with these rumors? Like, I'm sure it's just exhausting for you. Or do you just make it a joke now on TikTok at this point?
It's all a joke. Everything's a meme to me. I'm like, this is a meme right now. Like, y'all really are bored. Like, a lot of people are just making it to entertain themselves. And I think, you know, having a thick skin and being able to entertain that is, you know, easier for me than to sit and be like, oh, I can't believe they said it about me. Like, you know, I've done that.
Yeah. And you are just such entertaining. You're such a light. Like, do you see more acting in your career? Like, what's next for Lizzo?
I have a lot to do. Everyone's been like, everybody's like, what's next? What's next? I'm like, y'all
Right.
about to find out. Y'all gonna be like, well, damn, she was planning all of this. Um, so yeah, I got my Amazon Studios deal.
Love that.
And I'm creating, content, and I'm making moves, and like the empire has begun.
Absolutely. Well, I'm excited for this empire. Is there anything that we missed that we didn't touch on that you would like to tell your fans?
Oh, stream rumors for a fat ass and a good summer. And be safe. I feel like everybody, we really need to make it through, this leg of the pandemic. It's very real out there, and I just want to be able to connect with people again. It's like whatever we have to do to keep each other safe and keep ourselves safe, let's do it at all costs so we can just get back to twerking on each other and kissing strangers.
Exactly. Well, love you, Lizzo. Thank you so much for your time. And you guys, like she said, stream rumors. Appreciate you.
Hey, thank you.